I want to talk all about Heroes, but I will go back to the Steve Carrington thing for a second. Because that had such, I think maybe there's a Heroes analogy in that it had an enormous splash, hugely controversial at the time. Was that, were you like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done this, I'm glad I did it?
No, I mean, I was 23 years old or something, and, it was a big chance to be on a hit show, so it was a complete no-brainer. I mean, the character was bisexual, and there was all kinds of, it was ahead of its time that way. Now it's like every other character on TV.
No big deal.
I'd turn on something like Queer as Folk and just go, oh my God.
I was already there.
I know.
Not quite. No, hardly. We're looking at Heroes there, and this is a different character and a terrific character.
Yeah,
and is that where the glasses were on the page? You said I should put on some glasses?
No, the character was called Horn-Rimmed Glasses. Man in horn-rimmed glasses. That's all it was in the pilot. And then they developed it beyond that for the series, and I was the lucky beneficiary.
Did you jump at the chance? Because this is some characters are so one-dimensional. This character.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the pilot, it was only like 3 scenes. It was about 6 or 8 lines. It was a very small part, but at the very end, he comes in. He's revealed to be Claire's father, and I went, there's got to be something.
There's some good stuff there.
It seems like the cast is close.
Very close.
I've
actually never been on a closer.
Yeah, and you guys have, I think, a holiday party together at someone's house, and
yeah, we get together a lot. We hang out. It's very cool.
Well, but you know what's interesting is that I would think of you and Adrian and Allie. A couple people on the show have kind of been through it before, and then quite a few people have not.
Right.
And you were saying, which I think is kind of to the circumstance that we all live, particularly going around the world now. There's so much publicity. I imagine every day they're like, here are the 10 things you could do. I imagine. Right.
Right. Yeah, it's a tremendous amount of publicity. It's a lot. I mean, but it's the global branding of a show. When you have the opportunity to make a show, have it, make its mark throughout the world.
Where have you been?
Well, there were 3 different trips. One was North America, was Toronto, New York, and then there was Asia, where they went to Hong Kong, Singapore, and Tokyo. I went to Munich, Paris, and London.
Not bad.
Yeah, with Milo and Adrian and Hayden.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was great. It was just it was 8 days. It was just whirlwind.
We need to get on an ensemble show.
Yeah. Wait, don't we have
an ensemble show?
Right, with an international appeal. Clip from last night where Jack, or Mr. Bennet, is lecturing his daughter about that topic, dating.
I had no idea that cheerleading meant that much to you.
Took me by surprise, too. You're gonna let me do it?
I'll make you a deal. You cheerlead. But you promise me that you will not date. For now.
Oh! And could it be foreshadowing of a conversation I'll have in real life?
Well,
yeah.
I may approach that from the other end.
Right.
So seek out the boys first. Have a little chat.
Okay, it says here in the prompter, are you related to Benjamin Franklin?
Yes, I read that online, too.
I am, yeah, 6th generation.
How do you know this? How were you able to track it back?
My parents go back to the Civil War, practically. So, I'm joking, but my grandparents do. And so it's not that, 6 generations isn't that far.
Not far at all.
So you just, track it back pretty easily.
Wow. As Sean had to say, a real American, a true American, you can see that.
Yeah, not like those stinking immigrants.
Yeah.
You're connected.
Yeah, exactly. Mayflower.
Heroes is Monday nights at 9 o'clock on NBC. What a pleasure. Come back.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Nice to see you,
so much,
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah,
Thanks so
nice
much.
meeting you.
My gosh.